Hey, what's going on, LOD fans? So today we're going to talk about some LOD chest. We're going to talk about what's the best choice. Of course, everyone will have different opinion, but I will pretty much talk about my favorite, well, kind of like my choice. We're going to start off with advanced chest. Everything superior, dragon souls, crush stones, basic souls, enchantment stones, and meteorites. You can farm, so you should not get this. That's just my opinion. I feel like the best choice for this chest are shadow tickets and golden keys. I feel like that's the best choice for these. So we're gonna do 100, and then we'll do the rest golden keys. It's gonna take a while. If you're a new player, I mean, you could go for other stuff, but really don't suggest it because you can just farm the rest of the stuff very easily. It just through a daily events. Superior dragon, you get through daily stuff, so definitely not worth it. Let's move on to the material. What is it called? It's called Ultimate Material Collection. Alright, so here there's pretty much everything is good besides the cursed stone. Cursed stones are kind of wasteful. The superior, the ones that is clicked on right now, the superior divinity source. I feel like those two are the worst. If you're in need of everything else, you can farm magic souls, you can farm weapon. I think the best choice for this, there's probably 4. I'll go with Wrathwing. They're really rare to get and expensive. Gen Ascensions, they're kind of hard to farm, but you can farm them. Mystic Potions, you cannot farm anywhere. And Soul Fragments. So 4 of these are the ones that I'm clicking on right now. The rest I would not go for. Alright, so we got materials. I think I need some Wrathwing, so I'm gonna wait on these. I'm gonna see which ones I need right now, what I'm working on, so that's what I'll go for out of those 4. It might just be the Wrathwing Internal Dust. Alright, let's go to, let's see, the level 3 chest you farm from killing the boss, Sky Boss. This is pretty much if you're new, you can get anything. I wouldn't advise. I would just start farming Lightstone and your Gen chest. Lightstone or Gen chest are the best choice. The rest you farm. Like basic enchantments, I don't need anymore. Refinement stones, I don't need anymore. Enchantment stones, the purple ones, I don't need anymore. Even the rare ones, I don't need as much anymore. Like I need some, but I don't need them anymore. So you come to the point where you don't need enchantment stones or refinement stones. So you should farm the rest. Either dragon shards if you need, but you can farm those. You might as well just go for light stones or the gens. So we got, let's go with the 100 right now just to, let's see how many I have. Actually it was a lot that I had, so let's just do 200. We're gonna do light stones because I'm working on my level 30 for the star stones. I have to farm star stones. Alright, so we got that. If you guys do the mystic thing, we're gonna do the first one. Always go for treasure chests for the rarest mystic drop. Don't ever get anything else. Just go get the treasure, because you can use that and get fragments. And you get quite a bit of loot for this. I would always get the advanced treasure. The mystic, for this one I'm gonna go with enchantment scrolls because I'm trying to farm them. But most of the time, if you're not in need of enchantment scrolls, I would just do shadow tickets or golden keys. For all of them, shadow tickets or golden keys. Great way to farm those. Cross server. Always go for talent stones. Or the rest you can just farm. Mostly talent stones for this. What is this chest called? The Grand Mysterious Collection. For this I would go for shadow tickets or keys. Shadow tickets or keys. That would be the best buy. If you need talent stones, you should go for that, but everything else is just I would not go for. Let's see. Got the wings, sky wings. This one's a real tricky one. If you're needing to farm some emblems, these are good to go for. Gold threads, but never get raging souls or the feathers. You can farm those in another place. Right now what I'm gonna go for is sky souls, because I need those. It's not much, but we'll get these. They're kind of hard to get. You could only get them on the lucky bar event, which is pretty hard. The rest you just farm through Skyfall. Alright, so that was that. Let's go with the mount collection. Out of all these, the only ones I would get are magic potions or steel plates. For this one, I'm just gonna go with magic potions because I'm gonna work on my white mane. I heard that you get a lot of BR for working on that one. So that's gonna be my first upgrade to evolve and everything else. So we're gonna work on potions and wrath wings. Out of all these, I would just go for soul fragments or wrath wings. If you're in desperate need, you could do some astral scrolls, but they don't work on all of them, and there's ways of using them. You can't use them on all the wrath wings, so really not worth it. I would be really careful about that. But always do soul fragments or wrath wings. I'm gonna do wrath wings because I'm been working on one of my wrath wings. I want to get that max leveled, and it changes the effects of the wrath wing to a different color, so I'm pretty sure it's called the falcon. So we'll get these for that. Alright, so this is the pet upgrade chest. For this, I will go for pet skill stone or the superior, but mostly pet thing. And for this, I would only get mega stone and gen essence. Alchemy and Envil you can farm somewhere else. Right now I'm working on gen essence, so we're gonna do this one for today. So 2 good things out of this chest. The rest are not very good. Alright, equipment. Pretty much everything in here is bogus. Lightstones and gen chests would be the best in stars, but you can just farm them somewhere else and buy a lot. So I would just go for gold. Gold is very needed for upgrades. And it gets kind of pricey, so you always gotta buy the gold whenever it's like 80% off, 60% off. It's the best. And other than that, you're gonna be paying for some gold quite a bit. Alright, we did pets. Now let's do material. There's some really good things in here. Genesence, Talent Stone, and Steel Plate, and Dark Soul. Out of the top row, that's the only one that I will go for. Right now I'm working on Genesence. I will go for that, but I feel like I'm gonna be working on an enchantment scroll soon, so I'm gonna go for Dark Souls on this one. It just takes a little bit. So only the top row, guys. Bottom row is just, yeah, you can farm them somewhere else very easily. We're gonna do material. Meteorite, Awaken, Mystic, Advanced Stone, Dark, Sigil, Mystic Powder, Blessed Stone. You can farm those somewhere else. It's just really not worth it, guys, unless you really need it or something. Other than that, Talent Stones, Steel Plates, or Skill. Sometimes I did Mystic Powder, but that's just because I wanted to level up, but it's really not worth it, guys. Not worth it. Skill collection, I'm farming through what's it called, National Treasures, so you really don't have to unless you need it. Skill menu. I think the best out of all of these are Talent Stones and Steel Plates, which I'm gonna go for not Talent Stones, Steel Plates this time, because I'm kind of trying to do something with that. I'm farming Talent Stones somewhere else, so we're gonna go with Steel Plates. Out of all these, there's only two I would pick from. It's either Steel Plates or Talent Stones. Everything else is just easy to get. Really not worth spending such a great chest, such a great gifting, I'm not sure what to call it, on something so worthless. Alright, so we're gonna move on to Wrathwing. Oh, that was the ones that we got out of the other chest, so let's not do that. Alright, so we're gonna move on to Bounty. Let's look at Bounty. Out of all this, the only thing I would get is Mega Stone, Talent Stone, Genesence, and Soul Fragment. Alchemy Charm and Anvil, you can farm somewhere else very easily. Don't waste on those. Alright, these are like really weird gift chests. You don't get very many, so I would just go for Genesence. Out of all things, you could go for those insignia fragments, but I don't know, I just don't feel like it's enough to even worry about. Not sure where I got these chests. It's probably through an event, a gift event. Alright, so let's move on to level 2 from World Boss. Like we talked earlier, the gen chest or light stones. The rest is just not worth it. Mystic Helper, let's see. Like I said, if you need enchantments, go for enchantments just to do what you need to do. But other than that, golden keys and shadow tickets. Don't get nothing else. Cross server, same thing. Megastones. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just get megastones. Everything else is just you can farm it. Very easy. Megastones are a little harder to get. I think that's the best get out of that. All these are the same, so it doesn't matter. Banshee, the horn, all that. Material, I would go for clarity stones. If you're in need of anything else, I guess you can go for it, but out of anything, you should definitely go for clarity stones. Let's see. Weapons, I mean, that's whatever you want to work on. Really doesn't have a preference. Kalash guild. Out of all these things, I don't even know. Everything's just so pointless, but I would just go for gen chest with this. This and guild Kalash chest. You don't get very many, so it's really not too much important. Let's go, keep going. Let's see what else we have. Oh, I think this was some stuff that you get from Light Realm pet chest. I got a bunch in my mailbox. You're definitely wanting to get, you see that? I got one of each, so you could definitely get some rare stuff. Definitely go for shadow tickets. Shadow tickets definitely the best buy. I think the material was the last chest, guys. Then there's just warrior, pet chest, the random chest, gen chest. Yeah, everything else is just done for. That was the last one, guys. The last was the... Where'd it go? The material. That was our last chest. Alright, guys. Hope you guys like this. Just remember, this is just my opinion of the best item of the chest and what to go for. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe for more.